This Christmas, I had the opportunity to play with these two gentlemen, my brother in the center, his buddy Mike to the right, a golf course all to ourselves. This is a 36-hole facility, Wildcat Golf Club out in Houston, Texas. We played the Lakes course. Had we not been just enjoying ourselves, we probably could have got all 36 in, but we just ended up playing the 18. It was a beautiful morning out in Houston, Texas, a little bit hazy, a little bit dewy early in the morning, but nonetheless, a beautiful morning. Just kind of taking a little scan around the course with the drone, taking it down number 10 here, which you can see the green for number 13, and then a couple of green complexes off in the distance. Just swinging around here on the corner. I'm going to cut in here in just a little bit, showing you my approach into that green in the far distance there. Didn't hit my best shot, caught it a little bit chunky, but nonetheless, there was nothing that was going to take away from this amazing experience that we had. This is my first time taking the drone out on the course. It was a little early Christmas present that I had gotten a couple days before the holiday, and it was just fun. It's good to see the golf course from a different perspective, almost like a designer would. So just seeing these high shots, and just seeing how they utilize the layout and natural kind of lay of the land. This particular place used to be a landfill, and they've converted it into a wonderful facility. Not only the grounds and how they've maintained the course, but inside they've created a wonderful facility and clubhouse where they get the support from the local pro teams, the Astros, the Texans, as well as your Houston Rockets. So just a cool little place. As we kind of go down this edge of the water out in the distance, you can see some sets of tee boxes which play into the 8th green complex, and I'm going to show you our shots into that green. So although Mike does end up putting this ball in the water, he is a gamer. He ended up shooting level par on the day. Definitely kicked mine and my brother's ass, even though we both played pretty well. Mike's pretty unmatched. He's got some game on him. My brother ended up in that bunker in the front, and I ended up pulling mine and going left, and ended up kind of bouncing through the green and hanging on. And there was Mike with the reload. So after you finish up on that 8th green, there's a tee box that shoots you up on that hill to the 9th green going into the clubhouse. Cool little front 9. And this is just our end results of our shots into the 13th green, just scanning across this pond. As you can see, again, the Lakes course is very warranted in name. There's a lot of water out here, so if you don't have control of your game, you're definitely gonna need to stock up on the balls. So my brother ended up coming up short. He's in the front of the green. Mike's that ball off to the right, and I ended up getting hole high. Couldn't make the putt for the bird, but I'll take the solid par on about 185 par 3. That's just a couple of shots from my little brother and Mike coming into the green, and that's Mike's drive. So he can hit the ball. So he almost drove this green. Probably plays a little bit over 370 on the card. So really nice drive, and he ended up parring it. And my brother actually putted that in for his bird. This is the 158-yard par 3. My brother came in on the right hand side there, just off the green. Mike dropped his hole high left, and I come in just short of the hole underneath it, putting uphill. We all ended up getting up and down for par on that one. And this is just a scan from the south side of Houston. So this course is a little bit south of downtown. Out in the distance, you can see the Astrodome as well as the NRG Arena in downtown. Just kind of panning back over the two courses. And this is me bringing the drone in after going over to the Highlands course, just separated by this little woodland area. You can see us off in the distance. Until I started editing the footage from the day, I didn't notice that somehow we forgot to put the flag stick back in number 1, which you can see down to the right hand side there. So I just kind of laughed at us from seeing that. And then you can just see us going down the 18th fairway there and number 2 down in the distance. And this takes them back to their roots, and they were in the clubhouse. Nice shot on one of Mike. It was just a beautiful, beautiful day overall, and just one of those experiences that I can count on one hand the times that I will ever be on a course by myself, and this was the first time, and it was amazing. So a really good day to start off Christmas, and then got home and did the family thing. But yeah,